The Inkatha Freedom Party is intensifying its reach as it tries to cover more ground in the KwaZulu-Natal midlands ahead of elections. The party's premier candidate is on a voter mobilisation drive in Mooi River, a semi-rural part of the province led by the ANC Mooi Mpofana municipality. For more on this story, let's now cross live to Newzroom Afrika's Ntando Mnyandu, who is following that story. Ntando, good to speak to you this afternoon. Just bring us up to speed with what can we expect from proceedings today?
Well, good morning to you, Hugo, and to all viewers at home. It would seem that KwaZulu-Natal has become a fertile ground for political parties as they are going around combing the province, trying to, gain favor in the eyes of the electorate. Yesterday, we were with the MK party in the deep rural areas of Umsinga. Today, we are with the Inkatha Freedom Party here in Mooi River, which is a municipality under the control of the ANC, which is the beleaguered Mooi Mpofana municipality that is marked by a lot of debt, when it comes to servicing its debt, particularly when it comes to paying for electricity. But we've seen quite a number of political parties, going around the province trying to get support from the electorate. We are now joined by the premier candidate for the IFP in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, who's the chairperson of the IFP, Babutule. Thank you very much for your time. You're here tapping into somebody's territory, for a lack of a better word, trying to get the electorate favor. What is the IFP promising to the people of Mooi River, and what is different that you will bring here?
I think we are responding as the IFP first and foremost to the call of the people of KwaZulu-Natal in the areas where we have been thinking that we are thin in support, like in Ward 99 in eThekwini, Ward 11 in Mzwabantu, and Ward 2 here in Ndlovu district, wherein we won wards from the ANC in the municipalities that are being governed by the ANC. And then that made us to realize that we have been, in fact, not reaching out to all corners of KwaZulu-Natal sufficiently. Hence, we are here in Mooi River, so that we offer hope to the hopeless people because of the problems that are facing the province of KwaZulu-Natal. You'll recall that on the 29th of May we'll be going for the elections, and as the IFP we want to in fact reinstate the situation of KwaZulu-Natal as the time when we're actually governing, where people were realizing the real service delivery, where people were enjoying much more job opportunities. Economic situation was not bizarre as it is now, and we're here to invite the people of Mooi Mpofana to partner with us as the IFP on our journey to rescue this province of KwaZulu-Natal and fix the challenges that are facing the people of KwaZulu-Natal.
You held a very successful manifesto launch in Moses Mabhida not so long ago. You made promises to the people of South Africa. What are you going to do to ensure that issue of load shedding becomes an issue of the past in KwaZulu-Natal, issue of corruption, youth unemployment? What are you bringing to the table?
Well, as the IFP have governed the province of KwaZulu-Natal, we have history, apart from the promises that are made by each and every political party. For the IFP, we have legacy, the strong legacy of Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, wherein when it comes to the issue of employment, which I've already mentioned, it was quite very low. The issue of crime was quite very low. And then this new problem of load shedding, which we believe is an indication of the failure by the governing party or by the ruling party, in fact, to ensure that they appoint boards that are equal to the task, and even the issue of cadre deployment, wherein they employ people because of being a party, in fact, closer, but not, in fact, taking into cognizance the issue of the skills, the expertise, the qualifications. I think that is what we need to do as the IFP, and in our manifesto launch, we're categoric on the ways that we will be using to ensure that we end the monopolization of the supply of energy, which is the cause of the disaster that we are faced with.
We woke up to the news of a press release that is making rounds sent by ANC members from the Mzala-Nxumalo, municipality in Utrecht, leveling all sorts of allegations of sexual misconduct to the mayor of Zululand district municipality. Are you aware of such as the party? What becomes your posture?
Well, as much as I've not yet been not made aware of as such. However, as the IFP, our position is that we condemn any conduct which is against any humanity, whether it's a woman, whether it's a child, whether it's an ordinary citizen. Whenever we have evidence, then we are able to act. But you see, we are also of the view that as we approach elections, allegations will always come up. But it's important that for whoever has allegations in fact must actually provide evidence and approach the relevant institutes of a government that are meant to address a typical situation. Then when you see just press statements, you begin to suspect that why they didn't take it to the police if there was real evidence. I'm not saying there is no evidence, because it's something that I'm hearing for the first time, which we still need to follow up as the IFP.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mpofana.
Thank you.
Well, that is the premier candidate for the IFP in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, Mr. Ntando Mnyandu. With that, it's back to you, Hugo, for now.
Ntando Mnyandu, appreciate your time as always. We'll leave that conversation there.